So you know how much Udemy is worth, and last year how much they raised, and I want to call you back into your heart while you're listening to these numbers. So how practical and realistic is it to create $100 million revenue plan for your business when you are doing one-to-one consultation, one-to-group consultation? Do you know, Mr. Owen, how many companies have reached 100 million in online for training business? So you know how much Udemy is worth, and last year, how much they raised, and what was the valuation in February this time last year? $2 billion valuation, and they raised $50 million. This is Udemy for you because it's an online learning marketplace. We are talking about the 2-year plan that you need to do up. So that's this how big you can grow, come in. So when we say 100 million, now I'm going to bring in another clarity. Either you think of the number and you achieve it, or you become part of a team that's targeting a number and be a part of it. That's what Trainerpreneur platform has offered to our trainers, coaches. So not everybody is having a $100 million plan or an ecosystem. However, we do have people interested in making multi-million dollars. So that becomes part of our $100 million plan, which is really exciting for all of us in the game, and everybody shares a pie to do it. So if these numbers are too big, so when the people will be like, oh my God, don't tell me these numbers, especially trainers and coaches, we just shut off. The truth of the matter, and I want to call you back into your heart while you're listening to these numbers. If financial numbers are giving you some challenges in your mind, go into the number of people that you want to impact. And Mr. Owen, we did it with you based on people first. Yes. And then it went back to numbers. So this is interesting. So challenge yourself to the number of people you want to impact. And then top it up with how much you would like to make on a monthly basis. So there's a lot of elements in this. We will give you the blueprint. I think this is about you first setting a number. I promise you, once you set the number, everything else will fall into place. So the number can be 2. I think we want to tell everybody a financial number or the number of people you want to impact. Let these two be.
Or it can actually be both.
Yeah, it has to be both because they'll end up with both. Yeah. That's the reality. It'll end up with both at least, but you must start with one at least.
Yes.
Either the financial number or the people you want to impact. Like in Go Global Business School, we started with 100,000 people as the target. This is the truth of the matter. The $500 million showed up later. We are on a roadmap for listing, right? For $500 million market cap and the $100 million revenue and all this stuff showed up later. It was our 100,000. So I am a person who started with a number first for the people to be impacted. So that drove me to think of what I will be achieving, how it has to be done. So the practical numbers show up, the realistic numbers show up. And when we say realistic, right now, online is realistic. That's where we want to kind of round up today's segment to say is how big you can grow. It is not just growing offline, it is growing online. You have no choice but to choose this way because your message is too precious to be contained, to be conserved, to be, playing small with.